Hello and welcome to Science Wednesday with Fiona and Albert. I'm Fiona and this is my assistant Albert. He doesn't say very much, but he's here to supervise and make sure that I don't do anything wrong. And today we're going to do erupting lemons, and you're going to need a lemon, some bicarbonate of soda, some food colouring, plate, cocktail stick, washing up liquid and a protective apron. Now, I've got my lab coat on. You probably won't have a lab coat, but what you could do is you could get one of your dad's old shirts that you could wear, or an old t-shirt, just so that you don't get anything on your clothes, just to keep you safe. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get your lemon and you need to cut it in half. If it's a sharp knife, ask an adult to do that. And then what you need to do is you need to cut the little bit off so that it will stand on your plate. Then you take your cocktail stick and you make some little holes in the lemon. And you should be able to see some of the lemon juice coming out. Then you're going to take some food colouring. My food colouring is in little bottles. You might have some liquid food colouring, or you might have some powder. If it's powdered, you might want to mix it up with some water first. But I'm going to use my ones in the little bottles. And I'm going to squirt some of the food colouring on top of the lemon. I'm going to put a few different colours on so that I can get the rainbow effect. Put some yellow on as well. And then if you want to use your cocktail stick and just squish the food colouring into the lemon. Next, it's the really exciting bit. You need to take your bicarbonate of soda. Its proper name is sodium bicarbonate. And it's a white powder. So you take your spoon and take spoonful of the powder and sprinkle it over the top, and you should be able to see it fizzing. Now at this point Albert has said to me that I should show you his first tip. So Albert's tip number 1, and it says, try squeezing the juice from the half lemon over the model volcano. So this is your model volcano. Now before I do that, have a think. What do you think might happen? So there's my lemon, and I'm going to squeeze it over the top. And can you see it's fizzing even more? Really fizzing. And that's because we're putting on more of the lemon juice. So Albert said that now I should tell you why it's happening. So the lemon contains citric acid. And when we mix it with the sodium bicarbonate, that is an alkali. And when you mix them together, we get a chemical reaction and we make carbon dioxide, and that's what all the fizzing is, that's the gas. And we also make a salt, which in this case is sodium, and then the citric bit becomes citrate. So we're making sodium citrate. Now Albert's got a second tip now. There's his tip. And Albert's second tip says, try using other fruit. For example, orange, lime or apple. And he wonders what would happen. So I'm not going to do this now. You can do this at home, and then you could send us a Facebook message to tell us what's happened. So you could use an apple or an orange or lime, cut it in half and do exactly the same. And then you can think about, is it more fizzy? Is it less fizzy? And why is it more or less fizzy? Now Albert's got a third tip, because if you wanted to show your friends and family this, couldn't really carry it about. So Albert is suggesting that we make a more permanent model volcano. And so he's saying, why not make a permanent model of a volcano? Use a yogurt pot, card and sellotape. I have made one to show you. And here's Albert's model of a volcano. And what he did was he got a piece of card and a plate and he drew around it so that he got that shape. And then he used a yogurt pot and he fixed it round to make the volcano shape. And then he stuck it down on another piece of card with his sellotape. So there it is. And Albert's now given us some clues as to what to do. And he's saying, put the bicarbonate of soda, food colouring and washing up liquid in the yogurt pot. So in goes the bicarbonate of soda. I'm putting in quite a lot because I want a nice big reaction. I think I might put some of this food colouring in this time. And then I'm going to put in a big squeeze washing up liquid. And then I need the lemon juice. So let's cut another lemon. Now, I wonder if you can think what's going to happen when I squeeze the lemon juice in. And let's see. I need a little bit more. I'll use the other half as well. You can see what's happening if I put some more in. There you have it, a model volcano. So if you try this at home, I hope you will send me and Albert some photographs, because we'd love to see your erupting lemons and your erupting volcanoes. And I hope you'll join us next week when we're going to do another science activity.